guys, we're back with Dobie a Go-Go, and what I've got going on, and I did train him this morning. I haven't trained him. I haven't done the morning training for 2 weeks, though. Maybe he has been here a month. But what I have now, I do have an understanding, but I'm going to tell you what my problem is. This is a dog that likes to play Varik. So, but he likes to play his way. So I want to get the leash on him. And he's not hinky at all. I started this dog when it was a puppy. And I'm always, and they know I'm doing, they know my move once I hook the leash on is that, if it's anything, that I'm very deliberate. All right, so what I do have him do, what's happening, I'm going to tell you what's happening, and this is something I realize I'm going to have to deal with. He's turning this into the ball. So I have to make it seem like I'm the one doing it. So I'm going to start my pager before it's there, and then I'm going to make it kind of seem like I'm more in control than I am, maybe. Fetch.
Yay.
Out. And I'm telling you, he's throwing a little. The wrong thing to do would be to throw a little in there with it. All right, watch. Fetch.
Yay.
And my purpose is
Yay.
out. That's my advice. Just make crazy faces when they do. You know, there's really, you know, with this dog, it's such an ingrained behavior. It's a reflex action when it has something in its mouth to start going. Because he had the, we've got that ball. We need to do a close-up video of that ball because it's got thousands of punch holes in it. All right, so I mean, I've got a dog, and I'm going to use this one because it's not as crushed. I tried like blowing air in it. I don't know if that helps. Hang on.
Probably. It's like a balloon.
Everything I'm doing is making it more fascinating, I can tell you that. My job, though, really is to make it seem like I've got precursors set up, not it's a sudden grab. So I want to start saying to myself, let me set up something. And if you're going to have a precursor when the dog's on the leash, there should be something to do with the leash. So now I'm picking up the leash. Fetch. I purposely waited till he looked away to do it, so I didn't have so much coming at me. Sit. Out. So I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do different tomorrow, and that's have the Dasani bottles. Varik! And that's, I'm going to tell you what that is. He's trying to play, and if you could, and there is a video of Angie playing with him, where it's a very high energy, very bouncing off the walls kind of game. So he's bouncing off, that's called bouncing off the shoe. This dog is very, very into this. So I've got to make sure, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to have to do, and this is what I have to do. You're going to have to start making it harder and harder, so they're maybe not that into it for a while, until you can gain control of the rules. Fetch. Heel.
Yay.
Out. Because I'm kind of just kidding myself. And I honestly, I was going to walk that way, but you saw I was like, walked right back into the thing. I don't have my set up right. All right, one more time. So this is what I probably start doing with this dog. Fetch. Because I'm going to tell you, when you do it like that,
Yay.
out, when you do it like that, it kind of reiterates them holding on to it when you're healing, because you're just, you're doing the pager on that turn anyway. Out. And I'm going to tell you, I had to grab it from the other side. I don't like having to do that. But I'll tell you how the dog's doing. He's doing fantastic.
It's a wrap.